I'm gonna play some mech game, Ryan.
Okay. Like MechWarrior Online, right?
Yeah.
Specifically?
Is that good?
Some mech game.
Okay. Well, let's see it.
All right, cool. All right. If everyone in my friends list wants to hit the ready button in the upper right corner, that would be awesome.
So how similar is this game? Like, my frame of reference for MechWarrior is MechWarrior 2. So how does this game stack up?
Patrick,
Like,
I have no idea.
All right.
Because I have never actually played a mech game in my life.
Like, period.
Full disclosure.
Period.
Period.
No mech game. Not even just MechWarrior, just mech.
Right.
All right.
Play a little bit of that Hawken, but that's not really a mech game.
Yeah.
That's a first-person shooter with some caveats.
Yeah.
This, I believe to be a mech game.
Okay.
You're twisting your torso, as you'll see. There is all kinds of stuff going on. Also, this is the beta, so things might get a little weird. This game is not out. When it comes out, it will be a free-to-play game with the ability to, of course,
Buy stuff.
buy stuff. 3, 2, 1, mech time.
Mech o'clock.
It's real dark.
Oh,
I'm
man,
going to turn
this
on
looks-
my night vision.
Oh, snap!
Yeah! I
All
love
right.
the way this night vision looks. It's like Desert Stormy.
Yeah.
Also, I've got heat vision.
Of course.
So now you're a predator.
Unlike the Predator, yeah. All right, so,
Here comes the
man,
Predator.
where
There's
do I
trees.
begin?
Stomp them trees!
Yep. Eat a tree.
So what is the objective of the game? Is it to kill the other mechs?
Yeah.
Okay.
So up at the top there, you see that bar, friendly enemy.
Uh-huh.
If you get into the enemy base, you will start draining that bar on their side, and if it drains all the way, then you win. However, if you kill everyone on the other team, you also win.
All right.
There's another game mode that is like capture points, ticket system.
Okay.
But I like this one because
Can
it's
you
straightforward.
respawn in any of?
No,
Okay.
you do
So
not
it's
respawn.
one life?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about your frame here?
Right, so I'm playing a heavy mech. There are light, medium, heavy, and assault mechs.
Okay.
Assault
Is
mechs.
that one on your left? Is that another heavy?
This is a heavy, yes.
Okay.
That
Do they give them like
looks-
the class names, like Wildcat?
Yeah, this is a
whatever the-
cataphracт.
Okay.
And that guy is a catapult, and that guy is a raven. And the raven, yeah, and then you got things like the awesome and the atlas.
Can you overheat stuff?
Oh yeah, so
Awesome.
down there that says 3%.
Yeah.
To the right of my map, that's my heat. So if I fire my laser,
You shot that guy.
yeah, sorry. It heats up a little bit. Fire even more, it still heats up, and then it'll deplete over time. If you overheat, then you shut down.
Okay.
Base is being captured.
Oh no!
They got to your base before you got to their
All right,
base.
so let's see where we are. I'm going to open up my battle map here. Oh, we're far. We need to run.
Can you run?
Is there a sprint button?
So I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going 64.8 kilometers per hour.
Woo. Does
Smoking.
Base is
sprinting
being
affect
captured.
your heat?
No, yeah, I don't think you can really sprint.
Oh.
You just go or you don't go.
You just go, yeah. It's I'm not holding the key. It's like you press up to set your
increase
speed.
or decrease your velocity. Right.
Yeah.
Base is being captured.
And obviously you've
So
got
we're getting-
independent movement between your
Yeah.
torso
Oh, you
and your
just died-
legs.
you
We got
lost.
smoked. I've never seen that happen before.
What just happened?
They just got in our base and
Took it over.
depleted all our.
And just hung out there?
Yeah, just hung out.
Well, you guys were running around trying to find them.
Yeah, well, I was explaining.
That's
stuff.
one way to do it.
Yeah. Also, it bumps you back to this every time,
Full desktop every
Really?
time.
Wow.
which is all right. Sure. Also, if you leave early, your mech will not allow you to do anything until it has been released from the game. So, all right, let's try that again.
Oh, so until the match, if you drop early, until the match is over, you can't go do anything else.
Exactly.
Huh.
So I'm going to give no cookies for you 5 seconds, then we're going to launch. Oh no! Okay.
What do you use to control this? What's your HOTAS setup over there like?
I'm not using a HOTAS right now. I'm
What?
using keyboard and mouse. Yeah. So I've got it's. It sounds a lot crazier than it is what you're controlling. So you've got your legs, your torso and your arms that you can all control independently.
Okay.
But what that really just amounts to is kind of like a tank. Like you get your forward and backward, and you move your mouse to point your arms, and your torso follows. You can also hold control to move your arms independently of your torso, but that's like super advanced and.
Just say what would be the situation where you would want to do that?
So if you're like circle strafing a guy, your arms can move a lot faster and they have a larger range of motion. So if you're like twisted so that only your arms can reach, you can shoot him with your arms, and then basically at that point you're trying to line up your torso to release your torso weapons. So you can mount weapons at different spots on your body. So my laser, that's on my arms. But this one is on my torso. So you can see my circular reticle is my arms, and my crosshair reticle is my torso.
Got it.
So
I want to see you shoot another mech.
All right.
Friendly cap in progress.
What does that mean?
That means up at the
taking
top there,
Epsilon.
we got our capture
control
points.
Okay.
Yeah.
The reason I got into MechWarrior 2 is not because I had played the MechWarrior series, but it came with my video card.
Yeah.
That was
Like
the
a
that was the number
and
one
end
of
up
its
with-
era.
Here we go. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Suddenly, 3 mechs are all up in my business. So, Jeff, I know you like this. You target dudes.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah,
Spot dudes.
spot 'em. Okay.
So, that unfilled in triangle means that, sorry, I'm doing many things at the same time here. An unfilled in triangle means that only you see him, and then you have to press R, and then your team will see him. All right, so, whoa, geez. Hey, buddy.
He lost.
You will see in the lower right there, those are all my weapons. I've got large laser, which is the blue one, that one, and then I've got medium laser, which is on my torso, which is that one, and then I've got my my missiles, which I have to lock onto you. So I'm locking onto him, target lock, then missile lock, and then fire. And it will lock on and kill him, provided he doesn't like hide behind a building or something.
Those missiles look cool.
Yeah.
This game looks pretty cool.
Oh, it's a lot of it's. Whoa, jeez.
I don't think you can get through that spot.
I don't think so either.
If only you had a 3D effects chip. So I think it's
So
what
that there,
mine
this is an
came
example of like.
Play this
Now
game
I'm-
in SLI.
with. I never did SLI. Never got that crazy.
I did for a little bit. It was pretty awesome.
I had a Voodoo 1
I
SLI.
said that started with
setup.
Voodoo chips, right?
Yeah.
Or at least that was the first time I had ever heard of it.
And then the games had to be SLI optimized, right? Like I remember Quake being one of the early games that actually took it. Like you could get raw like frame rates better, but games could actually do more
I believe
if you
Yeah.
had the chips in tandem.
that sounds right.
Because yeah, you could play anything on an SLI setup,
Sure.
and it would be improved just because just just
But I
raw.
want to say Quake like actually had some sort of tangible benefit besides just frame
Critical
rate.
damage.
I know those guys shot my arm off, so I can only shoot half my lasers.
Oh,
And
now
now
you
I'm-
can't shoot any lasers because you're sleepy.
Oh, sleeping bag.
Yep.
Narcoleptic mechs.
All right, so now we're spectating. So yeah, it's really rewarding to kill people because it's a lot of like patting your head and rubbing your stomach.
Yeah.
'Cause you've got so much to think about. So this is what happens
Overheat.
when you overheat. You shut down.
Yeah. And then you get
you
blown
can
up.
manually. Well, he got blown up, but you can override the shutdown and then pop back up, or you could stay down to regain your coolness.
Can you eject?
Not to my knowledge. This is a beta.
Mech Jack.
This is a beta. All right, let's get some new peeps in.
Yeah, let's get a fresh match going. So I'm curious, like, what is the? I see they're selling some stuff here on the main page. What's kind of the free to play hook here?
So, of course, since it's a free-to-play game, there are.
Now you haven't put any money into this, right?
I put in some money just to see, like, just do my due diligence.
Yeah.
There's 2 different kinds of currency, and 2 different kinds of XP. So, one currency, of course, you can pay real money for, and the other currency you can.
Right.
I've got some people here frantically trying to tell you that long-range missiles can only be used if an enemy is more than 180 meters away.
Yes, that is true. There is also a minimum. Yeah, there's a minimum distance to a lot of stuff.
That's not me.
I'm adding Ryan Davis.
No, you're not.
Yep.
What if there's another Ryan Davis?
Too bad.
Oh, you're putting up the fingers.
No, I'm saying I'm not playing. Look, see, that's not me.
Stop giving your.
You tell.
You sending signals to the other Ryan Davis?
There are other Ryan Davises. I met one.
Really?
What was he like?
Kind of a douchebag.
Sounds about right.
No, actually, no. He was a really nice guy. In the early days of the internet, on my personal web page, I had a page that was nothing but pictures of other Ryan Davises from the internet, and then I would make fun of them. Just juvenile, really stupid
Over on
stuff.
geocities.com/Times Square /
No,
downtown
this
/
was,
1496 / no frames.
Sonic.net
Ooh.
/ tilde.
Ooh.
Sonic.net / tilde. BYSB, I think was actually the full site. Unfortunately, Internet Time Machine, a lot of that stuff has not been captured.
Yeah, they didn't get all the GeoCities stuff, which bummed me out because that was a lot of like my early, really stupid stuff.
But so I did this stupid page, and then some other internet friends of mine turned out were real life friends with one of the Ryan Davises that I had made fun of on my page, and then I ended up meeting him at a party at some point.
I'm rolling.
Darkbeat DK says Patrick Klepek should have a site where he makes fun of other Patrick Klepeks. I agree.
I don't think they exist.
Oh.
Although Klepek is a term, like I want to say it's Polish. I could be wrong, but I will sometimes get added, and people are using the term like Klepek, or it'll come up in like my Google alerts, and I don't know what it means, but it means something. Especially if you look for it on Twitter, it will come up, and people in other languages.
Sounds like an onomatopoeia.
Klepek.
Yeah.
I serve you pizza.
All right, so
Like that's the sound that it makes when you roll dice, like clap it. Snake eyes.
or when your machine gun is dry.
Yeah, exactly. You're dry firing this gun. Clap it.
So if you don't work as a team in this game, you get destroyed. Which I kind of like, because if you go out by yourself, if there are 2 mechs, you will probably die. I mean, if you're really, really good, maybe not. But I don't know. I just like games that don't have fake incentives to work together. That like this is just how this game is.
Yeah, the incentive is you're gonna lose if you don't.
Yeah.
When you were playing it prior to TNT, were you playing with like voice chat or anything? Like, were you able to act like a team without like communicating in that way?
Not really. I mean, it's just sort of like if you don't have. I mean, like people who are serious about this get on Ventrilo and do that kind of stuff. And is that it?
I think that other guy. I think that guy. Yep.
All right, so check it out. Down there in the lower right, I have equipped myself with an anti-missile system.
Yeah, I
You
saw
see that number depleted because it's like a machine gun that shoots down missiles.
Oh, okay. So that's just totally passive.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything. I do have to, however, equip it with ammo, which took me a while to understand. See, that's kind of a cool thing. My laser is equipped on my right arm, so if I'm peeking out from a building, or a wall like that, I've got to make sure that my arm is free. Also, if my right arm gets destroyed, I lose that laser.
So I see you've got a little damage on the rear there. What is that? What is that component that has been?
It's my looks like my right shoulder blade. There's nothing on the rear. It's just armor.
Okay.
But
So
I've got.
it's not like your missile pack has been compromised or anything like that.
Right. No. That's on my. That's on my. Come on.
Recovery missile!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you couldn't shoot all those away.
I do have ammo on the front of my shoulders. And
gotta
if
get out
they
behind
hit
that
your,
cover.
Acquired.
if they knocked out my missiles. That's why I'm not getting the missile lock.
Oh, there's a lot of guys over there.
Yeah, there are. I'm gonna. Is there no one on my team? Is everyone dead?
Yeah, 0 to 4.
Am I the only one left?
Anyway, they can target or they can shoot your ammo stores and blow them up.
Cool.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that guy's fast.
Yeah. This is the thing.
Speedy
Step
little
on him.
ones.
Oh man, you can't even get your turns.
No, no.
Go the other way.
Oh,
No. Fuck.
Hey guys. Hey,
just blow up.
Blow yourself up. Run up to him.
I can press this key. Oh, and I didn't even do it.
Sleepy
If you
man.
press this the backslash key,
Uh-huh.
it just fires all of your weapons.
Oh,
which,
yeah.
if you have a lot of lasers and stuff,
Just-
will
will
just
overheat you.
immediately overheat your mech. But sometimes it's good for a last-ditch effort.
Going for the old Death Blossom effect.
Yeah.
Shoot all the weapons at once.
So you
All
can't
right.
you can't even do like a rematch. You have to drop out
Yeah.
and start all over again.
Yeah. Let's keep going here.
Oh.
All right.
Someone's. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I spent a lot of time today messing around with my mech's loadout
In the mech lab.
in the mech lab. Just look at all this stuff.
Keep this mech lab in this trailer out in the woods.
Breaking mech.
We've
Gotta
gotta-
go down to
We've
the.
got to cook mechs.
Gotta cook all these mechs. Going down to the CVS.
Tex-Mex.
Buying all of the Kinect sets that they have in store.
They only let you buy so many.
That's why you got to go all over the county and just hit every single Toys R Us.
This sounds like a mediocre college humor video.
All right,
We
let's get on
did it.
Yeah.
Where'd
Done.
you go?
All right, ready up, fools. 5 seconds.
Let's start a video series that is us describing dumb internet videos we would like to make. Or not like to make, but instead of making these videos, we're just going to tell you the dumb idea for the joke we had, and you get it.
And just get it out of our system. So that was enough.
YouGetIt.com.
Yeah.
You get the idea.
You get it. What is perspective.com/you get it?
It's all filtering off our new hub.
Right.
Remember when the Hawken beta invites were going out and you can register your nickname? Me and Daniel Comfort had a long discussion regarding mech puns and what my mech name should be in Hawken.
What'd you settle on?
I eventually settled on McDonald's.
Sure.
I would have gone with Jordan Mechner.
Ooh. But isn't that how it's spelled?
It's spelled mech. It's spelled. Yeah.
It's just his damn name.
his name.
The ultimate pun. It's true.
I don't know if that's the ultimate pun or the anti-pun.
Someone should ask him on Twitter.
Ask him how he pronounces it. And they get really mad.
I mean, I know that the Mech Assault games were, directly derivative of the MechWarrior license.
Right.
But I'm definitely seeing some mech designs in here that are reminding me more of some of the stuff that I saw in MechWarrior in Mech Assault than in MechWarrior.
Those are all published by Activision, right?
No, it was Microsoft published Mech Assault.
No, the MechWarrior.
Yeah.
MechWarrior, MechWarrior 2, MechWarrior 3, all that stuff was Activision.
Yeah.
But Mech Assault was Microsoft, and then I want to say 2K for Mech Assault 2?
No, that was still Microsoft.
Is it still Microsoft?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess there really hasn't been much.
Well, like
Since?
everything dissolved, like
Right.
The developer shut down. What is it? FESA? Is that the
FASA. Microsoft bought FASA.
FASA,
And then
that's what it is.
FASA made Shadowrun.
Right. And then,
Oh no.
whoops.
And then Day One made Mech Assault.
Yes. That's right.
This guy claims that klepek is Indonesian sexy talk.
It sure is.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
can confirm that. Yeah.
Yeah.
True or not, I accept it.
It's like the description, sexy talk. What does that even mean?
You know what it means.
And find out.
Klepek.
Now I gotta set up a Google alert.
For Klepek.
Yeah. I want to see what's going on when people are getting so worked up into such a frothy further.
So what would happen if I went to Indonesia?
Be a god.
My next step.
You'd be immediately divorced.
Tax Indonesia.
Have to open a massage
Jeez.
parlor.
Pax Indo.
Tax Indo.
That is the fastest I've ever been destroyed.
Yeah, you got blown up fast.
Yeah.
So how much real money did you put in, and what did it get you?
I put in $15, and I thought I had to buy an extra slot to purchase my own mech, because they give you like 4 trial mechs. Turns out, no, didn't have to do that. I already had 4. But you can go in. So the only thing I found that requires real money and does
So the only
not,
thing that there's not like a way that you can earn it.
right, because you earn in-game credits
Right.
just from playing. The only thing that you can't buy with in-game credits are like colors, skins for your mech, dashboard toys, and like special edition mechs.
Dashboard toys is that's a pretty clever
Yeah, I was
like
thinking about going and
cosmetic
buying
thing
one
to
today.
to sell. Like in terms of free to play stuff, that's kind of neat.
Well, at least it seems like they're doing it right insofar as they're not making it a lot
Oh,
of.
what happened?
He switched to a different
Oh,
mech.
I forgot you got killed.
Yeah, we've been spectating here for a little bit.
How does what constitutes a weapon jamming? Like, is that just randomized or?
Yeah, I think. Oh man, this guy's hosed. I think only ballistic weapons can jam. Maybe rockets. I'm not sure. But there are ways to, I think, boost your ballistic weapon so that it fires twice in rapid succession. And if you do that, you'll fire twice, but you have a chance to jam. So there's a lot of stuff like that, a lot of trade-offs. And of course, when you're equipping your mech, it's all about trade-offs. You've got heat, you've got a certain amount of slots that you can put stuff in, and you've got weight.
I was gonna say if you had to worry about weight.
Yeah, you do.
Drew, the control room is dying to know track IR support.
I don't know. I don't know. I would like to know.
All right, now Vinny's just cursing in my ear. It's just nonstop. I'm actually gonna take this out because it's kind of offensive.
Not cool.
Not professional at all.
Club it.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's gonna blow up.
Flag critical damage.
So do you feel like you're still finding your footing, or like with this, like how much time do you think you got to invest before you kind of feel comfortable?
Well, it is a beta, so there's not a lot in the ways of tutorializing. There's some decent videos on their website, but if you want to go any deeper than just the cursory stuff, then
It's a quote from the lead designer here. Track IR support is low priority versus joystick support.
There's no joystick support?
it's a beta.
What the fuck you playing, man?
We're playing a beta free-to-play game.
But it is on their to-do list.
That's great to hear.
All right, then I'm gonna go back on the control room.
Okay, all right. You're not just going to run away.
Vinny left the control room.
Yeah.
Now the control.
No
room is
one's
controlling
running
the
the
control
ship
room.
anymore.
The show is ours.
We are just coasting. Not ours. I don't know how to.
Ours. Pull the lever. Just pull. There's a thing.
This is not Steel Battalion. I can't like stand up and look at the. Grab it, turn it. That's right. Salute. Salute.
Shake.
Nope. Salute. Nope.
There's a fist bump.
None of that stuff is working. The Kinect controls for our control room suck.
I shouldn't be surprised, but I am.
Anybody else play any mech games?
I used to try to play a bunch. I had played a lot of MechWarrior 2.
I guess I'm really not aware of any mech games that you would describe that way as a mech game, other than MechWarrior. Mech Assault. Yeah, that's a shooter. Like that's not. Other than you're running around in mechs, like it's third person. There's
no
not
sim aspect to it at all.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's like Mech Assault in the way, or MechWarrior in the way that it approached all of that simulation stuff. Kind of defines that to me, and I think probably to most people.
I went to BattleTech Center a handful of times.
Okay, sure. Yeah, BattleTech stuff. But that was, you had to go into weird pods.
Go to a place and sit in pods.
Pay way too much money.
Yeah.
Pay way too much money.
It's like $20 for 15 minutes or something, or I don't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
I got to sit in a cockpit and shoot dudes.
You sat in a chair and looked at a TV.
It was more than a chair. It was like it was a full thing. It was a closed cockpit. They pulled shut. And
Told me there were
you sat in a chair.
There were pedals. You could turn on advanced mode and do torso twist with the pedals and stuff, or strafe with the pedals or whatever. It was just like all kinds of.
Yeah, I guess I'd want pedal support in this more than I'd care about. Obviously, joystick support. They got to get to that.
It sounds like they've gotten to it inside. They're just
Yeah.
It's beta, so it's probably not as far along as they want it to be or something.
Hey, Alexis. What's going on?
Seems like you should turn on some kind of vision mode to see through that stuff.
Oh no, night vision
That's
in the
not the
daytime.
one.
Put on day vision.
You know
Jump
what?
jets.
Do you have that?
Jump jets.
No.
Oh, that's got to be for the lighter mechs.
I think my frame says jump jets NA, so maybe heavies can't use it at all. It might
Yeah,
just be
I wouldn't be
mediums and-
surprised.
yeah.
So you just have like a single accessory slot or something like that, or?
You have a number of hard points. So I have, I think, 2.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Oh no!
This hill seems like it is always
Seems like that's where it was that they were last time.
This is bad.
Maybe try a strafe. Maybe try flanking them.
Shoot them.
What Jeff said. Just try shooting them.
Well,
Oh man. Oh,
Oh,
There's a
look at all these
missile.
mechs!
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna run into that mech? It's not a friendly mech.
this is a skirmish.
Oh.
critical.
That's no. It's gonna hurt. Yeah.
man.
Nap time.
I'm just gonna lay down right here, you guys. Just let me know when you're. Oh, God, my dogs are barking. Man, this. Has anyone got any
Jeez, look at
Tagamet or something? My stomach's killing me.
That team fucked you guys up.
That's the whole other team. Look at that.
There's that we don't give a shit.
All right. There we go. Usually the matches I get into are much more slower paced.
Well, I guess by matching 8 people like this, it is matching you up with other 8-person parties who are probably all way better organized than you are.
Probably. I'm not sure you could get less organized than we are.
Zing.
Hey, Drew, can we see these dashboard toys or?
Yeah. I'm gonna look at my mech.
Let's look at your mech. Let's get
Check
in.
it out.
Yeah,
Here
let's
we go.
go back
Here's
to the
my,
mech lab.
here's my armament. 2 medium lasers, 1 large laser, 1 long-range missile, 1 anti-missile system. These are the hard points. So this is like the slots basically I have to put. I have 3 laser slots, which I have.
And then what are
So
modules?
here, modules are, so there's 2 kinds of upgrades. So these, I believe, come from me upgrading my pilot. I go to pilot lab. Cancel pilot lab. Pilot trees. Okay. So down here you have GXP. So you have general XP that you get for your pilot, and then you have regular XP, which you get for your mech itself. So I've earned 1900 XP with this particular model of mech. This is also a cataphract, but it's the 1X, not the 2X. So I have 0 XP on it.
Got it.
And then I can unlock all this stuff. I've been saving it up because I wasn't really sure what I wanted, but I could buy Cool Run right now by using Mech XP. Let's do that. Increases heat dissipation. That's always good, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Cool.
Heat is the enemy.
Yes. So, and then
Also the enemy.
I lost.
Is the enemy.
You got to be ready to shoot your PPC the minute you see the heat coming around the corner.
All right, so here's Dashboard Toys. Hula Girl,
Nice.
or my personal favorite,
Gazelle dropship.
the sweet plane.
Yeah.
So,
I wonder,
So-
do you know if the hula girl will dance around as you run your mech?
I'm going to say yeah. I feel like I've seen YouTube videos with her.
Well, then we should definitely equip the hula girl.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. 500. So that's $2.
Oh. What do you? Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do it.
We just got dirty.
Ugh.
Yep.
Dirty money.
He put the
Dirty
money in there.
credits.
What else is he going to do with it?
I don't know.
It's already in there.
Buy a robot gun. Robot.
Colors.
The robot killer. That's what
Colors.
gun they sell.
One shot. Golden
One
gun.
shot. Boom.
All right. This will cost me $1 to paint my mech this way. I'm not going to do that. Maybe later.
Yeah, don't do that. That's silly. Not like the hula girl.
Right.
That makes sense.
Let's see. Upgrades. Change my armor. Change my internal structure. Improve my heat sinks.
Put a grass
So-
skirt on that robot.
This is
I love stuff like that. I love heat sinks as an upgrade.
yeah. So check it out. Like even
Can we see them? Do they have a
yeah. So let's go
cosmetic
here.
effect here?
Here's I put heat sinks on my dude. I actually put heat sinks like everywhere I could possibly find. So yeah, even here on my cockpit, there's a heat sink because there was an open slot. Got them on my feet. And if you walk in the water, you will
yeah.
cool off faster
Yeah.
Totally.
because there are heat sinks on your feet.
Oh, is that because you have heat sinks on your feet? If you didn't have those heat sinks, you wouldn't
Right.
benefit from that? Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, here's the ammo I have to stock. So your gun doesn't change visually when you put different guns on there, but that's because my right arm has a hardpoint restriction of an energy weapon. So that's just your basic energy weapon. So it doesn't matter what energy weapon you put in there; it's all going to look the same. But all the different mech models will look different because like this may not be an energy hardpoint; it may be a ballistic hardpoint. So they do change it up visually with that way. Gosh, what else? Factions here, that's upcoming. That's going to be like their clan system. Here you can see all my stuff. Heat efficiency, the more heat sinks I have, the better it'll be at that. Firepower, it's some number based on what I have equipped weapon-wise. And then,
So I see there that you've got tonnage for your weight, and you're damn near the maximum there.
right, so I could go over here and add something that cost or that weighed 1 ton.
So my question here is that a gradual thing, or is that like if you were to strip this mech down to have less weight, would it move faster? Or is it just like that is your maximum encumbrance and over that?
I believe your speed is a result of your engine,
Okay.
and your tonnage is basically just like a slot allotment, or it's just like,
Sure, just keeping you from putting all of the giant guns everywhere.
right, yeah. And that's also restricted by hard points, because there just aren't slots for weapons in your belly.
All right, well, let's get you all mech'd up here and
Yeah, so I think I'm good. Back home, ready up, see what everybody else is doing. Yeah, everybody's ready. Let's launch. I like
So-
this. It's. I like games where you, the person, have to become more skilled at the game to do better. You know, it's not just like I unlocked a better skill,
Right.
more powerful spell or whatever. It's I have to actually train my brain to circle strafe and torso twist and move my arms. And also, I haven't talked about it, but you can assign weapon groups, and that's one of my favorite things to do, which is
Just in life.
yeah. You know, when I go home,
You don't want to
after
see his
work,
apartment.
yeah. Especially in, you know what? I should jump into different mechs. I don't know why I haven't been doing that. Yeah, there's Hula Girl.
Yeah, look at her.
Huh.
Yeah,
Shaking.
yeah. Check this out. I can hold control and completely.
Oh, just look around inside your
So you
cockpit.
Yeah.
can just kind of see how track IR support would work
Yeah.
for something like this.
Just imagine.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, enemy cap in progress. They're already making it happen.
Okay, so over here, I can assign my weapons to weapon groups. So let's say I want to put all my lasers on weapon group 1. Then when I click the mouse button, everything fires.
Nice.
But I don't want that. I've got it currently configured so that I have my large laser on my arm, shoot with the left mouse button. Right mouse button is my torso lasers, and then spacebar is missiles.
Well, it's cool that they have all of this this level of customization in here, because I feel like that's one of those kind of key components.
Oh man.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
just that-
most of a mech game is building your sweet mech.
Right.
So I guess
But
you,
just
have,
having,
you have
like,
to pay
all-
to outfit it in this game.
Oh,
So
man.
Having all of those parts, though, like
Oh,
just
man.
the
I think you're gonna get blown up soon.
Yep.
I think Jeff's theory of these other 8-man teams being
Yeah, that has since been verified. If you have 8 people, you only get matched up with other parties of 8.
We're throwing off the in-game XP economy.
well,
Right.
Drew, maybe for this next game, which I think may be our last game, maybe try running solo.
Okay.
or
I'll
at least,
jump
or at
into
least
a.
with fewer people.
Yeah,
not
maybe
8.
Yeah, maybe not 8. So we're not just watching you get decimated by these.
I'll do 4 and I'll jump
Crackerjack
into
teams.
an assault mech so we can see.
while your teammates go and get stuck in the fucking corner.
That guy's just trying to he's just trying to get away.
Oh God, no!
Leave me alone.
No!
Leave me alone.
No! Keeps getting trapped in corners.
Incoming missile.
Oh no.
The other thing is like you have to keep moving. There's no just like standing still and planning your strategy. It's like if you stop moving, you die.
I guess especially if you're one of the more agile mechs because you're also
Yeah.
incredibly weak.
Right.
Damage.
This guy is doing a decent job of running away here.
From like 7
That's
guys.
the last one.
He's the last guy, so.
Oh, look at all those red.
And all the eyes on him too.
It'll be fine.
One thing I wish you could see in the spectate mode is how they've assigned their weapon groups. Currently, you can't. Maybe that'll change. Beta software, folks. This is like the iconic mech design, I think. Whenever I think of mechs, I think of just the 2 giant
Yeah.
missile blocks
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah.
on either side of a cockpit.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like a giant man.
Right.
Yeah.
Like that one that's on the cover of MechWarrior 2
Yep.
is like
Yeah, just
all
like
I think
the
about.
cockpit.
Like robot jocks.
Yeah. Well, no, robot chucks look too much like.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're like robot jocks is not.
No. Yeah, exactly. That's the anti. Like you want it to have like the big like paneled canopy that lifts up, the huge pods on the sides.
Look at him trying to get away. This is amazing. This is awesome. I love this.
This is a great run this guy's doing so far.
He's lost a leg.
They're not shooting.
Critical.
Oh, they're
Yeah.
just circling him?
Yeah.
95%.
They're toying with him. Oh wow. Oh wow.
This is pretty good.
Oh, shutdown engaged. Heat limit exceeded.
All right, I'm out of here.
That was pretty funny.
Well, you're not going to be able to use your mech though.
That's cool. I'll change mechs.
Okay. Yeah. We want to see different mech anyway.
All right. So let's go here. Do.
The Make-A-Wish Foundation. That'd be a pretty good name.
For a group. Their clan.
Yeah.
So you try to make a 4-man team here instead?
Yeah.
Hopefully that will offset things a little bit. Bless you.
Thank you.
So how long has this been in beta?
A couple months. I
Oh,
think.
okay. So a little bit longer than I thought.
Yeah. Who else did I invite? Random dudes.
And who is actually developing this?
question.
Russia?
It's the fish that eats you in the Amazon. Piranha.
Okay.
Couldn't think of it. So let's go to my mech lab. Trial mechs. Yeah.
There it is. That is the mech I'm thinking of.
Yeah?
Yep.
Do it.
It's got that cone-shaped dome.
It just looks like they took part of a Scud missile and just
Yeah.
welded it to a...
Pretty much.
Pair of legs.
Yeah. It's... Where did the Battletech universe come from?
It was a pen and paper game. It was like a role-playing game.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
It makes a lot of sense. Because it always seemed weird to me, like, to have such a established universe for what is essentially a tank game.
Right.
But that's cool. People on the forums that I read a lot to understand this game are really into it.
But yeah, it's got a long history. It's just been a long time since it's been like a big mainstream genre or franchise. Like it's kind of always been around, but since those MechWarrior games were so big on PC, it hasn't really been sort of like a driving force.
Yeah.
And even the Mech Assault games were kind of cult hits. Like,
So I'm assigning my weapons right now.
Mech Assault was the first best Xbox Live game.
yeah. So can you do
It was
these
awesome, yeah.
assignments prior to getting into a match, or does this all happen once you're in?
It all happens once you're in, I think. Okay. I don't know why they're flashing in and out. I think there are ways to equip a jammer. I don't know what that does.
Maybe stop you from launching missiles?
Ghost trees.
Or stop you from getting a lock.
Yeah, maybe.
I wish there was environmental damage in here.
Hey, buddy.
Right after track IR support.
Because that, to me, like that was one of the biggest defining elements of the original Mech Assault,
Sure.
Yeah.
was being able to impact the environment. Which was still pretty novel at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the idea that, you're not just going to unload a gun into a wall and the wall will just be the same.
Damn. That's cool looking. Oh no.
Oh, I don't have any missile defense.
You got lasers.
You have hell of lasers, though.
Incoming missile.
Well,
Whoops, sorry, bro. Sorry, trees.
I really enjoyed
Trees don't care.
Shogo at the time, but that game does not hold up.
It was not. It was. Shogo's not a good game. It never was.
Taking your hardline stance.
Yes.
I liked Shogo.
It was a really neat idea. It had a lot of potential. And was borderline broken.
Remember, it had a lot of launch issues.
Yeah.
A lot of patches.
Heat warning.
Look at that little guy.
Acquired.
Step on him.
Come on. Ah.
Oh, everybody's gonna get hit with all those missiles. Oh, and more coming.
New target acquired.
Yeah, you and just your missile guy, kind of tough. A lot of long range hits happening here.
New target acquired. Warning, incoming missile.
Not good. Hey. Hey.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, jeez. Hey. Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm going to override that heat warning, or that shutdown, so I can leave. But
No, you're not.
That didn't work. So,
Instead, you're going to explode.
But that would be the like the use case
that's
for
the
that.
tactic, yeah. Man, why can't I run into enemies like this?
He's not even using his good weapons anymore.
See, actually, this is what I would like to see more of in this. The appeal of MechWarrior in like that style of mech combat to me is like, it is just, these are just vertical tanks. Like
Right.
there is that weight and that heft and that sort of that mechanical feel to it. So to like everyone having lasers feels very antithetical to that whole aesthetic to me.
Something more like Steel Battalion Heavy Armor.
Like I would want it to have
Yeah.
like the missiles and stuff make sense, but like fat chain guns or mortars,
Yeah.
or, you know, more ballistic stuff like that seems like it's in keeping with the, or even just like fucking flamethrowers or something.
They do have flamethrowers.
Napalm.
I want to see a mech light on fire.
Ammo depleted.
Yeah,
New
knock that one
target
down.
Acquired.
Oh.
Destroyed. Right torso critical.
Oh, yep.
Ruh-roh.
Nope.
Trying to get away.
Nope. Nope.
Damage. Destroyed. Auto combo ammo.
I mean, does this do the thing where if they damage one of your legs, you can't walk?
You limp, I believe.
Okay.
But you can't actually fully blow off a leg.
Right, and then just tip over.
Just stuck there for the rest of the match.
Oh, what's his little dashboard
Hey, that's
toy there?
the Coconut Man from PC Gamer. Remember that? Like in the 90s?
Target acquired.
No,
Okay.
I didn't read PC Gamer in the 90s.
PC Gamer was a big deal in the 90s.
Okay.
Anyone that read PC Gamer in the 90s knows what that is.
Vinny is confirming your story.
Yes.
Coconut Monkey.
Coconut Monkey, yes. He was sort of PC Gamer's mascot. He was on the demo disc every month.
Coming out of the trees with lasers.
I mean, yeah, I love the PC Gamer demo discs for sure. But I would just steal those from my friends who actually had PC Gamer, so I could play Command and Conquer.
Yeah, those demo discs were like my favorite thing every month.
I could see this being really awesome if you had like a group of friends to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like a tough game to get a whole lot out of with just like jumping into random games. Like unless you were with a group.
Right.
But if you had a regular group that you were playing with, I could see you getting a lot out of it.
You know, like when I was playing this for to get comfortable with it, I found that if you just go slow and like stick with people and sort of try to think like slowly and more tactically, then you could stay alive a whole lot longer. And I found it pretty rewarding. I might go back to it.
Oh, he's also got a heat warning. Come on. Yeah.
Come on, buddy. Believe in you.
There you go.
Nice.
Let's say there's like 2 or 3 of you there.
That guy's booking.
Oh man. 3-2.
say it's pretty evenly matched, although your team seems like it's got more checkpoints in control right now.
Your team is about to win.
Yep.
Come on, team.
That number go.
That's really funny.
Just watch it take its weird little drunk baby steps.
Oh, come on.
Are you guys gonna have to go back out? That guy's like, all right, I'll do it.
Fine.
Guy's like, screw it, I'm here.
Victory!
Dun, 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 dun,
Sweet.
dun, dun, dun,
Good way
dun.
to end our
Touchdown.
MechWarrior Online time, and to end Thursday Night Throwdown.
Yeah.
Touchdown.
Touchdown again, called from the line judge
all
here.
angles.
Says good. Traveling. Safety. Icing.
Yeah,
It's my victory music.
Drew.
Sonic
And
Adventure.
you have earned it for sure. Drew Scanlon, thanks for running MechWarrior Online for us here. And again, thanks to everyone who played Anarchy Reigns with me. Thanks to Jeff and Patrick for holding it down on the couch. And of course, to Vinny Caravella for making all the magic happen in the control room. That's going to do it for this week's Thursday Night Throwdown. We'll see you guys next week.
Shadows and dark creatures. Why do I know the lyrics?
Because you're a bad person.